fall once we move. Baby, look at they can't park either.
Oh my God.
We've been sitting here watching people not been able to park. It's crazy.
So this is the third car that can't park in 5 minutes. But
Home Depot got a line.
so I actually accidentally bought gloves that look like condoms.
Condom gloves.
If you guys wear gloves, it's the white gloves. Ooh, somebody walking behind me. Go ahead, lady. Go ahead, lady. That's on the phone. So I bought gloves that look like condoms. They feel like condoms, and they're white. So
Hold on. This is awesome.
people can't drive. People don't know how to drive. So we came to Home Depot. Make sure it doesn't fall. The line is long as because of COVID.
The line.
So
Which way you going, right or left?
that way. So look at the line. This is just to get into Home Depot. So we said no.
It's not worth the gloves.
Not just with one pair, so we're just gonna go. I know we have Napa. AutoZone is usually where we get them from, but for some reason they don't have any lately.
They do have condom gloves.
They have condom gloves. Those are nasty. Just don't. They're not powdered. I don't know. We'll show them to you when we get home, but yeah. So we're on the search for regular
Non-condom
black
gloves.
gloves.
To be continued. Store number 3. Oh damn, look at my cricket ass finger.
Is that when you fell on it?
3. No, I think it's the other ones. Here at. Oh man, now you can't see nothing. Napa know-how. Sorry about that. Trying to see if we could find some non-condom gloves.
Yeah.
We need black gloves because you don't want to see all the dirt stuff while you're detailing. So let's see. Fingers crossed.
Condom fingers crossed.
No. Yeah. We'll see. To be continued. Again.
All right, after 3 stores, we are done. We found the gloves that we wanted. So these aren't the exact ones that we buy. We usually buy the ones that are called Raven, because they have better grip. They don't feel as slippery as these. But ready?
Yeah. Yes.
So these are the condom gloves that we're talking about.
Gross. This is gross.
And according to the box, it's called Diamond Grip. They have no grip at all. Nasty. It feels.
I mean, it's a little bit of grip, but look at that. Look at it.
Stick
It's
with me.
just. Grr.
And if you guys could
Why do
feel,
my hands look like that?
Ew.
Look at the Hulk. Ooh, look, I got a Hulk hand. That's freaking awesome.
So we're gonna try to get it done. It wasn't an accident. So Body Shop did have to prep it, sand it, wet sand it, and polish it out and all that stuff. But we're just gonna finish it off, make sure it's shiny, make sure it stays shiny. Carbon fiber hood, real carbon fiber is gonna get coated. Obviously polished out too to make it better. Coated with Ceramic Pro. And other than that, just the wash, clay, polish, and that's it. We'll show you the process and we're good to go. So we're done drying. Remember, dry every single little crack, crevice, anything that water gets into. Blow it out, get yourself a little helper. That's what they're called. They're called actually blaster sidekicks. So get yourself one of those.
I'm the little helper.
He's my little helper. Yeah. Once again, test spots. You got to do your test spots. So you can see the line half right there. Check this side out. The right side is what I did. Left side, you see all those little hazy swirls. Clear. hazy. And then we got Matt in the back knocking out the wing.
Small stuff with the 3-inch. Always handy.
So he did the wing. You can definitely tell there's some type of crystalline on the paint. You remind me of the little kid in Sandlot that always wears his hat backwards. We're done with the whole right side. So paint correction is basically exactly what it sounds. So all the little swirl marks are being heated up by the pad and by the aggressiveness of the polish. So it's getting heated up and it's filling out all the other little swirls that are in there. So scratches, it fills up scratches. So you're just heating up the clear coat, moving around the clear coat and just filling in all the scratches, all the swirl marks and all that stuff.
Different pads use different, they hold different heat. A wool pad is a little bit more aggressive, that heats up a lot more. That's for the deeper swirl marks, deeper scratches. Stuff like this is for like what this is. It's a driver. It's a car that gets driven, so you're gonna have the swirl marks. You're gonna have wherever the rocks hit on the side, and it's not something to where it needs to be super fine, because that's not where this car is. It's a little bit more.
It's a daily.
Yeah, you need to get a little bit deeper down than what a fine pad does. So
when he actually started,
that was the owner of the shop that I worked for that tried to blame me for burning paint.
Yeah, so him and the owner were doing polishing work, and the owner burnt paint on a Corvette.
It was a Porsche.
On a Porsche. So somebody had to take the blame, and it's trial and error, learning exactly the paint from. So the paint from Honda is different from obviously Mitsubishi, that's not here anymore, to Mercedes. Mercedes is super soft. BMW is super hard. So it's just learning all the stuff and just keeping it up here.
We got a Tesla coming in next week.
Oh yeah, that should be a good one.
So we'll see how that paint feels. I don't know. The Tesla we did before was just a regular detail, so it wasn't something we got to get in and polish. But this one is not too bad. It's been light on the outside, and it's a nice job. It's simple.
Yeah, so we'll finish it up, give you a little bit of a sneak peek. And he always rips my pads. It's all the way over there, if you can see that little orange thing over there.
At least it didn't hit me in the nuts this time.
And then last time, a couple years ago, he was polishing up here, and then boom, straight into his jewels, family jewels. He has a baby now.
I didn't realize how much that hurts.
Yeah.
I haven't been hit like that since high school, so I was on the ground, I was crying,
I was laughing,
I was rolling, and then about half an hour later, I was able to finish up polishing.
It was so bad. He stepped outside in complete total darkness. It was like 10 p.m. He stepped outside in complete total darkness when we're both afraid of where we used to work, because there was coyotes, birds, animals, bobcats that would come out. So he just went. There was a snake one time, and he's like super afraid of snakes. And he went outside and started crying. I was inside finishing up. I mean, stuff happens. Detailing, you never know what's gonna happen. So
that's the detailing life, though.
Yep, that's the detailing life, he said. So let's keep it going. We'll finish it up, and then we'll show you guys. And we got some new products in too, so stay for that one. Done. So now taking off the tape. This guy's finishing up the last little bits and pieces of polish that's left on the car. Pretty much it. Oh, new product. We got a new product, and it is, so this one's awesome. So this one is anti-static showroom conditioner. So cars have static coming off of them because all the electricity that they have in them, on them, you know, all that stuff. So when you walk by, sometimes the hairs stand up on your arms. So that thing actually reduces the electricity.
Especially if it's a sexy car.
Oh,
If it's a sexy car, it's gonna raise the hairs, but static does it too.
It's a dad joke. So, man, you lost my train of thought. It will reduce the static on the car, so no dust, so dust doesn't collect as easily. It'll still give it that shine. It'll still give it that protection. It'll still protect it from UV rays and all that stuff. So it's the same thing like we showed you in the last video of the bead maker from PNS. So it's the same exact thing. It's just anti-static. So why not? So we're gonna try it out on this car. And now it's just time to ceramic coat this. And then we're done. Oh, and the wheels. So we'll polish out those wheels a little bit, make them a little shinier, and then that's it. The stripper is to remove all the oils, residue, all the polish that we have on there. Let it sit for, I think it says like a minute or so. Right? Am I wrong?
1 minute.
Yeah, so you let it sit for 1 minute. You should start seeing it like rainbowing. And then that's when we remove it. Just get a soft microfiber towel. And then we got the ceramic 9H goes on here, the hood. Don't ever wax your carbon fiber hoods. If you have a carbon fiber, anything, don't wax it. The wax actually brings up the honeycomb, so you're not protecting it at all. You're, you know, exposing everything that it has. So ceramic coating is the best thing you can do. Sealant, anything that is protectant with the sun, rain, any type of element that is out there, just, you know, save you some money because these are super expensive. So let's do that real quick and then we're good to coat. Ooh, we're done. So we're done with the hood. Ooh, look at that. So this is, I think it's a VIS carbon fiber hood for the Evo, even though this is a Lancer, but look. Ooh. Mirror finish, protected for years. Sun damage, nothing. Rain will just roll off. And that's it. So we're done. So this one got polish, just a simple polish. Like we said, it was in an accident. So most of the help me out.
It was light. It was just
Yeah, nothing major.
there was nothing deep. No deep. Well, there is deep scratches, but we got most of whatever was on top, the clear coat, what a one-step polish could do.
And then we got the hood ceramic coated, protected for any weather, any rain, rock chips. Mostly it's not 100% bulletproof, but
UV protected.
UV protected.
A lot of the clear coats that carbon fibers use, the protection isn't that great. That's why it gets oxidization, where the heat goes. The sun's always hitting it. This is one of the main spots where the sun beats down on. Plus the engine heat just makes it really hot. So the Ceramic Pro adds UV protection from all of that plus the other elements. So you need to hit us up. You've been watching, we say Ceramic Pro all the time. I know there's some of you out there that's like, they always mention Ceramic Pro. Oh, it works. Right here. This guy's gonna be happy with how it is protected. No water spots. It's gonna be easier to clean off. It's just an all-around clean car.
Yeah. So now it looks good. We did polish out the wheels for him. Polished out the lip, the wheel. Shined up the tires, obviously. You gotta do that. And that's it. So one more video out. Thank you to, I think we have 7 subscribers now.
Yeah.
So we got 7 subscribers.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
We're beginning in this YouTube type of video making. So some of it is run on, some of it's, you know, stuff we just improv as we go along. This one was a polish. We got a ceramic coating on a Tesla Model X, I believe.
Yeah.
So that'll probably be the next one. But thank you again. It's the support that, you know, people watch what we do. We love clean cars, detailing cars, you know, whatever with cars. So,
and that's what I was noticing, that we, as we see other detailers now because of COVID and people can't, you know, work. A lot of people becoming detailers, and we've noticed that we are one of the few who actually look at the paint, pay attention to the paint, care about the paint. And if you go to some detailers, you'll notice that they just want to get it in, get it out, make it look good, but not keep it clean, not keep it protected. Yeah.
just want the money.
They just want the money.
We want you to drive away in a happy, you know, state of being like, man, look at my car. Especially this. It has some swirl marks. Hit it out of there. It's nice and silver. Plus, when you're gonna look at the carbon fiber hood, it looks nice. So, good job.
Yeah. So, you know, we have 5 years under our belts. 5 years. Wow. 5 or 4. Somewhere around those years. But we don't consider ourselves know-it-alls. We don't consider ourselves knowing that we know what it is, because there's, oh man, I know a guy who's almost, I think he's around my age, if not, and he's had almost his whole life doing this. So he, you know, has taught us some stuff, told us some stuff, what to do, what not to do. So shout out to everybody who has been helping us. Shout out to,
don't get the condom gloves.
Yeah, remember, no white gloves, black. Even though these aren't still the right ones.
Apex helps us.
Oh yeah,
detailing supplies.
Apex Motor Trend, we'll put him up here too. He has his shop near us. Shout out to Oswaldo, the window tint.
Oswaldo. There you go. Tint Shop Monterey.
Tint Shop Monterey.
Located in Salinas. He's the best. Best tinter. As the dealerships at the auto group, that's who they will go to.
Yeah.
Bird. Bird 21.
Shout out to the homie Bird.
With 2 eyes.
Bird with 2. BIIRD 21. We'll put up his Instagram too. He's always been supportive. And here's one thing. So we might talk about this later, but a couple years ago, the reason why we actually stopped detailing for a while was because of this reason right here. Lower class, hashtag lower class. Something went down. We might maybe just talk about it in one of our Q&As sooner or later. And yeah, once again, thank you everybody who's been supporting us, keeping us busy, keeping us, you know, wanting your cars to look good. So we're good with that, and that's it. We're out. See you on the next one.